It's Wednesday, July 5th. My name is Rich, and this is your 5-minute fix. Woo! Ocean animals looking scary these days, baby. Netflix documentary crew has real-life Jaws moment while filming. A Netflix crew trying for some close-ups for the nature documentary series Our Planet 2 got a little closer than they wanted when tiger sharks attacked their boat. Producer and director Toby Nolan told Britain's Radio Times that the wildlife run-in occurred near Laysan, a remote Hawaiian island where no one had ever filmed before. They had come with inflatable boats to film the sharks, which often gather there to feed on fledgling albatross chicks, but the sharks had other plans. This V of water came streaming toward us, and this tiger shark leapt at the boat and bit huge holes in it. The whole boat exploded, Nolan said. We were trying to get it away, and it wasn't having any of it. It was horrific. That was the second shark that day to attack us. Another producer, Hugh Cordy, told Britain's Sun newspaper they were trying to get some underwater footage of the predators when the attack occurred. It was like something out of Jaws, he said. The crew panicked and basically made an emergency landing on sand. Suffice to say, they didn't get any underwater shots. Instead, the crew limped back to the shore in their rapidly deflating boat, then sent out an uncrewed rubber dinghy, which was, in turn, attacked by giant trevally, another predatory fish that knocked out its motor. The shark's behavior was extremely unusual, Nolan said. They were incredibly hungry, so there might not have been enough natural food. They were just trying anything they came across in the water. The shark attack was one of several close calls experienced by the Planet Earth 2 crew, which spent a total of 934 days filming in 21 countries. Nolan said that while filming in Patagonia, they spent 3 weeks observing a mother puma showing her cubs how to hunt, then watched as she brought down an adult bull guanco, similar to a llama, right in front of them. She leapt on the guanco's back, and they came thundering straight towards us, he said. There was nowhere to run. We were stuck out there in the open. I thought the guanco was gonna take us out completely. The cat was thrown about, but just kept jumping back on. So that's a wild one right there. I couldn't even imagine, trying to get some good footage. Bam! Shark attacks you. Young Buck gets into a crazy fight with Afroman's crew. This one is more recent than the last one, July 2nd, as you see here. This is a crazy story. Young Buck reportedly got into a fight with Afroman's crew a couple of weekends ago. On Sunday, July 2nd, TMZ posted a video showing Young Buck getting into some kind of altercation with Afroman's crew. The incident happened at the Zatari shop in Abingdon, Virginia on June 25th. In the clip, the former G-Unit member appeared to be inebriated when he got into a fight with Afroman's up-and-coming artist Lil Sodi, according to sources familiar with the incident. Apparently, Afroman and Young Buck were both scheduled to perform at the event. After Buck left the stage, and while Afroman was prepping for his performance, a fight broke out in the VIP room, which then escalated into a full-scale brawl between Buck and Sodi. In the video, Sodi accuses Buck of punching him in the stomach. You can also see the "Shorty Wanna Ride" rapper throwing haymakers at somebody, but missing completely. After a few moments of tussling, several venue staff members separated Buck and Sodi. A visibly drunk Buck is eventually carried out of the venue by 2 people before the video ends. Here's Afroman's side of the story. Last Tuesday, June 27th, 2 days after the incident, Afroman hopped on his Instagram page to explain what had happened. According to his memory, Young Buck came into his VIP room belligerent and yelling the N-word, which is an expletive he prohibits his crew from saying around him. The rap veteran alleges that Buck attacked his social media photographer and then allegedly attacked Sodi. That's when all hell broke loose. He writes, "I went to do a show. The venue told me to be there at 9:20. When I got there, I had to wait because somebody was still on the stage. The venue had to close at 11. I was waiting with my social media photographer, my bodyguard, and my artist Lil Sodi when Young Buck entered the room. I am anti-N-word. Young Buck yells out, F all the N-words who don't do drugs. He was behaving hostile and aggressive. We were on the right side of the VIP section. He entered the room to the left side of the VIP section, yelling all kinds of insults," he continues. Buck changed his direction and walked back over 70 feet. He walked over to my social media photographer and with a backhand strikes him in the side of his stomach. He moved over to Lil Sodi, calling him N-words and telling him to do drugs as he was calling him the N-word. Young Buck backhanded Lil Sodi in the stomach. Lil Sodi thought he was really drunk and he tried to check him verbally with a shove. Young Buck would not go away and he kept advancing, so the altercation occurred. We came to sing. We didn't see Young Buck on the flyer. We didn't even know he was going to be there. My employees felt violated, disrespected, and the staff need to do more to control Young Buck, plus get him out of our environment." Afroman concluded his message with this: "Young Buck, my black brother. Young Buck is my brother in Christ. Young needs to stop punching people he don't know in the stomach. Young Buck needs to control his alcohol and drugs. If he's going to be out in society, he needs to be civil. I forgive Young Buck. I'm praying for you, Young Buck. God bless you, brother." It looks like Young Buck had a wild night. All right, guys, so what do you think? What do you think would be going on in your head if you're trying to film some sharks feeding and all of a sudden your boat's getting attacked? And what do you think about a Young Buck being belligerent, attacking Afroman's crew? Definitely 2 wildly opposite stories, but interesting nonetheless. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. My name is Rich, and this has been your 5-Minute Fix.